Practical Law of Attraction, the Power of Positivity. Align yourself with the manifesting conditions and successfully attract wealth, health, and happiness. Written by Amanda Myers. Narrated by Susan Kennedy. Introduction. In 1987, a struggling actor wrote himself a check. He had just moved to Los Angeles from Toronto, a world away at that time. Far from his home and family, he was poor and struggling to find his big break. After long nights of auditions, he would drive up to Mulholland Drive, park his car, and stare out at the scintillating lights of the city glimmering back at him. He would look at this city that represented all he wanted: fame, beauty, and wealth. He would turn his car off and visualize. He would envision directors recognizing his talent, his name in lights, and his face on the cover of magazines. That dream seemed so far from that peak in Southern California, but he visualized every day, maybe as a coping mechanism or some deep delusion, but he promised himself he would make it, somehow. One day, he decided he needed an extra push. He put his money where his mouth was, or hypothetical money at least. At the peak of his poverty, he wrote himself a check for $10 million. Many would call him crazy. He gave himself 3 years to make it happen. Due date: Thanksgiving, 1995. The years passed, and he never forgot that dream. He worked hard, twice as hard as he had before. 2 days before his deadline, on November 23, 1995, he got signed to a movie contract for, you guessed it, $10 million. Today, directors write roles for him. His name is in lights, and he has been on the cover of uncountable magazines. His net worth is now more than the lofty $10 million he dreamed for himself while at the bottom. He saw it. He worked for it. He manifested it. That is how Jim Carrey claimed his success. Do you believe? Jim Carrey has been practicing the law of attraction since the 80s, but this is a technique that goes back to the beginning of conscious thought. Buddha, Edison, and even Oprah have all believed in the law of attraction. But what is it exactly? You are sure to have heard it, given the success of The Secret and numerous celebrities backing the law. Its methods are simple. The law of attraction is about clearing negative thoughts and replacing them with positive ones. Through positive thoughts and the right action, you can achieve a more prosperous life. Done. You can put this book down now, but if it were that easy, then the rest of this book would only be a waste of space on your hard drive, next to photos of your friend's baby you never visit and productivity PDFs. Let's make sure this isn't a waste of space. The law of attraction is more than your thoughts, but your thoughts are transformative. Jim Carrey's story is one of numerous examples of the law of attraction. It is the practice that states we can attract whatever we want into our lives. Newest car model? Dream it. Want a raise? Believe it. Need millions of followers? Visualize it. Whenever your mind thinks with positive intention, visualization, and consistency, you will begin to flourish. Our thoughts, negative or positive, come into being. Be careful what you think. The law of attraction is universal energy. It flows through every creature, swims in every cell, reaches the bottom of the ocean, and beyond the sun. It is as ubiquitous and invisible as air until you notice the wind. The law of attraction is like a newborn pup. It has limitless potential and the ability to be trained. But is it that easy? Just a thought? Sometimes it feels like we have a million thoughts a second. We are constantly thinking from the moment we wake up to when we fall asleep. How is thinking, a sometimes passive activity, supposed to bring me the life I want? The life you want is inside of you. It isn't in the newest diet, the hottest new outfits, or the fanciest cars. Your happiness and fullest life come from within. You have had it inside of you the whole time. Like an untapped well, through this book, you will learn how to make it overflow. The law of attraction does not
Sample complete. Ready to continue?